So I think it's about handling the necessities then. We understand that Maslow's theory, the or hierarchy, you need to first have a place, shelter, food, all the so like those necessities that like let's just say you have a job and you have a house. You got gas, you need food, you need to pay your bills, you need to pay these things. And these are the things that are like keeping me from leaving my crib because it's like I know if I left today, I would have to work exactly. I would have to work 40 hours plus to make sure I paid off those bills. With that hour that with those hours that I'm putting to survive in a house, that makes it harder. So then most people can't even afford to live on their own, so they have roommates. So now it's about okay, how can we have as many people as we can without it being cluttered? And I think about those Cali boys. Those they come in on one accord and then they make it work. Welcome to the Phase House. We're fully on gaming, and that's exactly what we're pushing. And we're all pushing each other, and we're all growing each other. You know what I'm saying? On this one accord. It's not two separate. At the end of the day, no matter how different the disciples were, were all on one accord. No matter how different the Wu-Tang were, they were all on one accord. They all knew the mission. It wasn't like some of us are drug dealers, some of us are this. Like, nah, like they were all moving toward one goal. So I guess exactly, no conversation happens for no reason. So God, what is that one accord? What is that one thing that all of our friends can get across? Like, I would say no matter where we are spiritually, I feel like I can confidently say all my friends believe in God. Now I know that's one end, but if we can all come onto one accord of like, okay, God, what is that one accord with the people that you select that we can come together and say, okay, we are pushing toward this thing, whatever that thing is. For me, for the longest, it's been financial freedom, but that's just like one core thing. You all good? I believe in that.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do them, Dutch. Today will be one of those experiences you'll sit back and say, oh yeah, I remember that.
And that'd be the thing. Like, and I do like that idea. Like, that is a smart idea of like, okay, we all working like dogs, right? Like, let's just say, boom. We all working like dogs on some like, bro, I'm putting in 80 hours a week. And it's like we all putting it toward one bill. Like, okay, this is how much we know that we're gonna need. If it was on that type of time, this is how much we know that we're all going to need to make it for this year. Food, bills, gas, all of that. And within that space, we all working, however many people, to make that money up as fast as we can. So all your little dreams and all them little hoop dreams, gaming, music, that's all to the side because right now necessities are in order. Priorities, exactly. So once all that is handled and we're like, okay, we hit the goal. You know what I'm saying? We all know that we can support each other. You know what I'm saying? This is the amount that we needed. We calculated the math. At that point, now within that space, we know that we have enough to go a year without working. Period. And within that space, now we can be fully pushing everything in our power to push XYZ. Whatever that might be, bars. And it's like, okay then. Now we don't need to worry about money because it's always gonna lead back to money. Like God, any like negate that, like destroy that thing that's getting in our way, the money aspect. Like God, help us overcome the fact that we need money. Like God, we want to be able to have everything that we need, money free bars. Like because that's always gonna be the thing, time and money, time and money. But what's taking our time? Work. But if and exactly, why do we work? So we can get money. So that's the thing. Once you can overcome the money aspect and you don't need to focus on money, you can now put your time into growing your skill. Like the period of time where God didn't have me working and I was able to be able to perfect my craft, I may have not been making money, but I knew that I was doing something a lot more lucrative, a lot more timeless. I was putting my the amount of time that someone would put into the work, I was putting it purely into my music, perfecting my craft, sharpening my sword. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like Kobe was saying. Like, yeah, there's NBA players that can, go and they do usually doing 2 days. I set up my lifestyle where I can do 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now because I'm putting in that type of work and into my craft, I'm at a much higher level than all of them. They can't catch up. So if we know that that's the goal, how do we execute? Facts. That and that comes with selflessness, cause I'm one of the few people that I feel like I really know what I want, and so within that space, I need to allow other people the space to figure out what they want. But like I also think in a way that like if you're talking about how I just came up with that plan, it's one of those things where like obviously you can be like, well, I can see you've already been thinking about this. And second, on the other hand, it's like I kind of build my plans like a body. So like the skeleton, then the meat, then the skin. Like it's layers to it. So it's like yeah, okay, let's. So what's up? Facts. Yes.
Making contact here. Kill Bamboozle. Bamboozle. Look at you. She got bamboozled.
Hmm.
Hope you're ready for
How
some
do I
fun.
feel about that? I agree. Hmm. What bothers me about that? I feel like Wu-Tang. So like, there was a point where they're like, "Well, why the heck we listening and following Bobby?" And it's like, one of the dudes was like, "Well, do you got a plan? What's your plan?" At least he has a plan. And it's like I guess it's one of those things where it's like, for me to like be okay with y'all to, exactly. It's like, okay, all right, y'all. Well, this is kind of what I put out. If y'all not feeling that or you're not rocking with that, y'all can like sit and marinate on that and like come up like let's either like evolve on that plan or create a fresh new one of whatnot of like what kind of like, okay, this is what David put out. All right, cool. Let's just say none of us have a plan. All right, this is what David was planning on. This is what we liked. This is what we didn't like about it. Let's just see how we can grow in like whatnot on it. Or we not liking that joint at all. So let's go ahead and make a new plan. And that's where it comes where it's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all time to do that. And saying, if y'all are interested in my ideas of like, okay, I'm liking that, I'm liking that. Okay, what if y'all did this and whatnot? Then it's like, okay. And I guess it's like saying like, okay, a team effort. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, even in the master plan of Wu-Tang, there were other people that had different ideas. Like everybody was interjecting ideas and plans. Like RZA didn't have none of the plans for like Wu-Wear. I don't even think he really believed in it. Yet when it came to life and it was somebody else's vision and it didn't like impede or get in the way. It just enhanced the greater vision. It was like, okay, that's cool. Like,
W W W
nah, that can't hold you back. I think if this was to work, like let's just say it was four of us. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Death is not on our path. Not yet.
Ready and excited.
Mhm.
Let's make those drop kicks crap their dacks.
So I can respect that. And so
Hostile close.
I would say, like, with you saying that, I think the smartest thing would be like, okay, what do you
W.
like as much as you
W.
can, what would you like, what do you
W.
want
Rage look
within that
demonic.
space? And from there, I think being selfless is about compromise. Like from being in a relationship, like you can't always just have it your way. It's about saying, okay, exactly. There are, let's just say we're four different people that want four different, completely different things, and we desire different things. It's at that point we all write what we want, figure out what is similar and what is not, and from there we can come to that agreement of saying, okay, this is where we align, this is where we don't align. I accept you for where you don't align. I don't accept like where you do align here, like, and from there it's like, okay, this is where we make the sacrifices. Hmm.
Triple take here. Bow check here. I am repairing myself.
So if we know money is the thing that we're aiming for the goal of financial freedom, then we need to have something that we know is truly like, bro, we know we gonna make money here. It's just about, yeah, like how does that all work out? You know what I'm saying? Nah, not at all. I don't remember. I remember last thing I was talking about was like us writing all of our ideas down, saying what we want, and then making the sacrifice and compromise, like in the sense of like the plan. Cause then it's like, okay, oh, I don't remember it. Hmm. Facts. I was just watching a video the other day. I don't know, bro. There's been a lot of this, like a lot of these, like type of vibes within this conversation, and I have peeped that a lot of our conversations have ended with this type of energy of like everybody coming together on some joint to come up, and like I know exactly, like I know that God didn't leave me to watch Wu-Tang for no reason at this time. I didn't haven't like watched a bunch of these YouTube videos, just a bunch of stuff where like like overall theme of the message that like I believe that God has been putting in front of my face clearly is, bro, you're not gonna do this alone. You can't do this alone, and you need a team of people that's gonna be with you. And like, I think you on that. I think you on that time too, where it's like we know we've been saying that, but like I feel like there was a point where it's like we need to make sure that we good, like personally, like you know what I'm saying. You can't be with a team if you not good yourself. At that point, you a liability. And so I feel like we kind of all, whoever God kind of picks within our team, exactly, whoever God picks within our team, like we're at the point where we can be like, we're good individually, like in a sense. But now it's like, okay, now it's time to create the Avengers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Hulk don't need Iron Man, you know what I'm saying? But together they nasty. And so like within that space of everything, like Scheiße, hold on. Dang, man, I didn't die for so long.
It's deja vu, fighters.
They some soldiers though. They really staying all the way to the end. God bless them. I guess yeah, bro. No cap. You said say that again? Yeah, like now it feel like we on the cusp of what we are like talking about. Like before, you used to hear me talk about, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and like now, like you're hearing me like in the midst of it, like yeah, bro, I'm just doing business, bro. Yeah, you know, business cards, this is and that. It's not gonna be like yeah, so like 2 years from now I'm gonna have business cards. Like it's like nah, son, like next week I'm gonna have business cards. You know, and you just keep moving forward, progressing, progressing, progressing. Like that's the same thing. Like you been in school, bro. You on your way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So we lined up. Facts. So and so exactly, we're pushing something on one end, one goal, one push. So it's like, okay, boom. What have you accrued in your time of life that can help? Like I know my girl, she does the graphic design, she does the videos, she's dope with that. You know what I'm saying? I know Tubbs is out in Florida, but exactly Tubbs, he really does the editing, right? You know me, I've picked up photography. I know a homeboy that does photography, but I would call him right now more of associate. Um, I've also picked up the mixing and mastering, and so it's like exactly the marketing. We've picked up these different skills that I know. So like within that space, but I was also saying like I knew somebody else. If it was like, cause that's the thing, we're understanding that we can't do everything on our own. Even if you can, you're split thin. And like I was reading this book that was literally saying like stop trying to do everything on your own. Like even if you can only go but so far. Exactly, bro. And so it's about knowing how to be a role player. Just because LeBron can play every role doesn't mean he should be playing every role. All right? And so it's one of those things where it's like, no matter if he can drop 40, 50, 60, 70, we've seen people drop 70 and still lose the game. And if that doesn't tell you something, you should open up your eyes. Like, you can't be like, bro, I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm gonna be 70 point god. Well, you can still lose the game with 70 points against a team. And it just shows like you need a team, and it's like if we all playing a role and we all know our role based off of the skills that God has blessed us with, then it's like okay, we can do that. And we're not all too good to be like, bro, that's you, bro. I'm not learning how to do that. I'm not finna do that. But it's saying, hey, I'm willing to learn what I need to learn, but I'm also not gonna like force, like, bro, if you exactly, I'm not gonna force you to do something that wasn't you, like in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely can like respect that now in life. Like, there are certain things that really just aren't people. Like, that's just not you, bro. Now, if you had to do it once or twice or X, Y, Z, sure. You know what I'm saying? That's the sacrifice of the team. But overall, bro, we gonna have Peter fishing because he was a fisherman. And we're gonna have what's his face handle the money because he was already working with money. Like it's these things like that where it's like you gotta respect people's craft of what they were already coming to the table with. It's the same thing that we hate that jobs do. Hey, we know that you signed up and you're really good at customer service, but we want you in the back cleaning up dumpsters. It's like, dang, son. Now, if it's like, hey, we have you doing this mainly majority of the time, but hey, after this shift's over, go ahead and clean up the dumpster. It's like, that sucks, but okay. You know what I'm saying? And so, I guess the prayer and the thing that needs to be thought about is what's the one thing that we can all come together on one accord, deeper than financial freedom. That's one thing I'm pretty sure we can all align with. Unless someone's like, no, I want to work for my whole life. I want to work a 9 to 5 job every day. And it's like, that's you. But like, exactly, it's like, what do we align with? Where it's like, okay, we have this dream, this vision that we can all say, this is what we down about. And within that space, we know our roles. And within those roles, we are making the plan that says, as long as everybody is playing their role to this level and this degree, XYZ will happen. We know it will. And if XYZ happens, talking about like bad things or like obstacles, we are aware and ready for those things. And we also know how to act and maneuver. Like them YouTuber groups, before Kai Cenat and all them boys got up, there was a mastermind behind it, and he got all them boys that had like what, like around 5, 10K subscribers, got them all in a house, and then boom, they're all big, and like they're all big in their own respective lanes, but it doesn't matter. At that point, it's like, how you gonna be mad, bro? You came from nothing. Now y'all all big in your own respective lanes. Y'all all eating. Y'all all decent. At that point, that's just the pride. That's just the selfishness. Why am I not as big as Kai? Well, I don't know, bro. Like that's life, son. That's out of your control. It's like how we talking about with the music. We already know there's so many music artists, bro. Yeah, bro, we started out making music together. But then XYZ happened, Buddy went farther with it. You know what I'm saying? However, the mindset might have been where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listening to YB in the mirror. Like, but I'm saying I'm really listening to Corday, but we know out of all three of them, Corday was the one that made it. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't even say that's YB in, that's not Corday's fault. YB in the mirror just didn't, exactly, he took it as far as he wanted to take it, bro. It was either in a book or Wu-Tang, some type of show. Time will expose you. Like what you say you do and all that, bro. Time will be the greatest exposer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna reap what you sow, in the sense of even like what you put your hands to the field in. Like, let's just say I was talking about my music, but let's just say in reality, Watson the Blow is my only song, son. At that point, boom, I get that opportunity, I get that moment, but because I never really worked on my craft, that's as far as it went. That's why you just take everything serious and you do it to the greatest of your ability. And you gotta know what you really want. And then go for that. But if we know that we need a team and we're having a team with it, then it's like, okay, we gonna do what we gotta do to make sure that this team is thriving and successful, and everybody's is happy. Yeah, I'm seeing the text. I'm in the middle of this game. Dang, where the ops at? That's what I be saying, bro. When we be going stupid, everybody want to stick together. But I guess it's like because y'all are just running through people. Like it's like mopping, bro. Like y'all just straight mopping. Versus exactly when they split you up and you're like little rabbits, bro. Like they just picking you off, easy pickings. That's how you win a one. That's how you win a 3v1. Mini 1v1s. Like he had no chance. Even though I'm missing, he had no chance.
I got a bad guy.
Heads up, dropping the plane.
No chance.
All right, this is good. This is good. Let's fight. Grappling.
Hmm.
Throwing thermite grenade. Grappling.
Dang, son.
Don't worry, you won't be the only person I beat today.
Giving him the ship.
Using grapple. Let's move this way.
We should head this way.
Hostile right here, right in front of me. The dude to the rescue. You got bamboozled. Grappling. We should go. Got one spotted.
That's it. So yeah. So yeah, I know a guy that literally does it for business. And so pretty much I'd probably have to ask him, but first is I have to have good credit, decent credit. I have a 650 right now, by the grace of God. So as we're, we get our credit up, and then you banks be having like these buyers deals where it's like new buyers, uh pretty much if like you're a first time buyer, they'll buy a house for you based off your good credit and whatnot. And then you can go ahead and buy a house, we put money together, and then we go ahead and start renting out these houses, like making them look nice and pretty and everything. And then we go ahead and like keep that running. Like we go ahead and like buy out. We so pretty much like here's how like I guess what I've gathered from it in a nutshell. We would go ahead. Let's just say it's 4 or 5 of us. We stack up our bread. We stack up our money. We buy a house. We go ahead, use the money that we also need to furnish that house with all is that you can't just get the bare minimum. You gotta make that joint look nice. So obviously, let's just say we had like a girl like my girl, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're good at making a house a home. Oh, boom. I know how to I think she took a class in it even in school, so that's even crazier. So then boom, she makes the house look good. We buy the stuff, she makes it look nice. We post that joint. I market it really well on Airbnb. You know, I market it really well online. You know what I'm saying? We take nice dope pictures. We have a camera. I also have a photographer guy. We take nice videos. We post that joint online. People are seeing that. We live in Colombia, a very bustling area. People are like, "Yo, I want to go and rent this Airbnb." They rent the Airbnb, we're making money. From that point, the people that are coming to the Airbnb, it's paying for itself. And at that point, as we keep stacking our bread and buying more Airbnbs, we're making more money, more money, more money. And if everybody can get a house buyer's guide or whatnot, and we know that we're locked into this, then it's like, hey, we gonna make sure that this house is used to make sure, hey, y'all can make money. And now this can be a forever thing, passive money. You know, yeah, well, no, well, yeah, you can rent it out or have it Airbnb. It's up to that person. Obviously, if you can lock someone into a contract, just like anything, you're good. You know what I'm saying? And like, where do most people, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are moving down here. If you can get people to go to places like Lake Carolina logistics, nice, safe locations and whatnot, now it's like you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like Lake
W.
Carolina, like ain't nobody finna be
W.
busting their guns or
W.
whatnot versus like
Rafe looked demonic.
a more dangerous
Oh.
place like exactly, cuz I'm not buying no Airbnb down in North Maine. But if I'm in Lake Carolina and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, look at the fountain and these neighborhoods, it's so big." And it's like, boom, now you're good. But that's logistics. So it's like, okay, if we were really gonna do the real estate and not being a real estate agent, but buying houses and flipping them and whatnot, then it's about, okay, what is exactly? We go into this field with full knowledge and wisdom of, okay, we're going full on for this. We're gonna go super hard to make this work. And at that point, we exactly every space that you enter is a new industry. That's how it is. There's the music industry, the real estate industry, the photography industry, right? And it's like the media industry. And so it's like, okay, if we're going to the real estate industry, it's about, okay, we're gonna take in and have all the knowledge that we can about the real estate industry. And from that space, it's like, okay, we come in and we take over. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did with Wu-Tang. They had everybody play their role, and there was a couple key players that said, "We gonna learn everything we can about the music industry and how to do this joint our way. We gonna learn all the ins and outs, so then when things come, we not stupid. We know what we want. No, you won't want to do that. This and that. No, bro. I know what I want. We don't want to do that. I hate when the ops get away, bro. But I guess that's the thing. Like, we know that money comes from the industry of where we are are in. You know what I'm saying? God calls us to work. There's farmers, exactly the agriculture industry. And so it's about saying, okay, what industry are we plotting to break into? Because every industry is like a wall. The social media industry, influencer industry, you know what I'm saying? There's a wall you gotta break, and once you break into it, you're in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no turning around for Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what people gonna think about the baby and how they call him canceled, I know he's still making money. Like, is it as much money as he was before? No, but I know the baby is still making money. We all know that 6ix9ine is still making money. no matter how people feel about him. And it's at that point where it's like, whatever industry that we decide to break into and infiltrate, we come in and we come in like a storm.
Hope you're ready for some fun.
You are the Apex champions.
Exactly. 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 And like, even though we don't rock with him, right? You know, Takashi's still going to Sweden and different places, and they're still bumping and blasting his songs. You always got to remember the international aspect. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. We going global. It's always been global. Hmm. 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 What do you think all the rich people are doing right now? They buying up all the houses because they know that money's about to fall. The stock market is gonna crash. So they're buying, 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 buying. Hmm. But I know a guy that does this. He's smart. He's buying, 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 buying here. He'll buy, sell a house, buy, sell a house, buy, sell a house. He's starting to take that money, go over to places like Africa, different countries, buying mansions over there. Um, yeah, yeah. So I think when it really is successful, we all have our own house. So it's the promise of saying, hey, we're in this to make sure everybody has a house and is making money off of that. And then from that space, it's if we start off with one house, we're working to get as many houses as we can to exactly we know the goal of okay, we want everybody to have, you know, a house and to be making money off of the renting of it out renting it out to others. And so now let's just say instead of we're still gonna be working, we're still gonna be pushing forward toward our own relative specific goals, but with the money that we're making from that business and the money that we're making on the side, we're putting that into the business to exactly pay off the mortgage, pay off the light bill. Um, and like, what do we do with that extra money? We put it into a pot to get to that point of, oh, we have one house. Okay, we're working toward the next house, and the next house, and the next house. So then it's like, oh, look at us. We're quickly building this monopoly of houses. And I don't know how that first time home buyers thing works, but if none of us have bought a home and there's 7 of us, and all 7 of us you get that home buyer's guide, we go ahead and start with probably one person. Okay, one person, we found the house, we found this, okay, boom. We put all our money toward getting that house up. Hey, we did it, successful. We got it. It's lit. We making money. Now we taking that money, putting it back into an account, and then boom, we're building up that pot. Hey, yo, who's next? Oh, I bet this person's gonna get their house next. And it's not like the first person's getting their money. That money's going back into the business. Either that, or you can either that or you can divvy it out. But I think it's why like I think it's wiser to have the money go directly into a pot so then we can just be growing faster and keep the momentum rolling versus divvying out 4,000 to like 7 people. Yeah, but like no, well, we have to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if that was how many people we came, or 1, 2, 3, 4. But at that point, it's like okay, yeah, we all go into one, and we're like, yo, this is successful. Exactly. Now that we have 7 houses, we can split up the revenue of like, okay, this is how much the 7 houses are building. And no matter whether exactly we build the system where no one can be like, what? No, what? It's 7 houses split 7 ways equally. No, it doesn't matter about, well, I'm putting in more work or this or that or this. 7 houses split equally. So there's no type of money argument. And the bank account does it automatically. The bank account automatically divvies that account out to 7 people every month. Whether somebody falls out or whatnot, you know that if I'm a part of this business, boom, it's like I'm not even cool with that person like that. That doesn't matter, bro. You do your job. No, no, no. You right. I don't think we should be. Like, that's probably the number one like not fear or worry, but that's my number one concern. Like who? I'm just saying like let's just say boom, 2 people get in an argument. Now it's like that doesn't break the plan in a sense, or it's like bro, we needed him, bro. No, like we need to be aware of these possible human errors that can happen, and it doesn't matter as long as he's doing his part. He's still gonna be getting his monthly check. No one's getting any more. It's not like, oh, the house in Lake Carolina and the house on Two Notch. Terrell has the house in Lake Carolina and whoever has the house on Two Notch. Like, it's no. It's 7 houses. This is what they're making. Yeah, yes, yes, exactly. It's equal. So, it's a in a sense, this plan doesn't need that. It's not like one of those. It's one of those. This is like the real estate thing is one of those things where it's like, yeah, we all do real estate on the side together, and like we just keep buying houses and like we're just building up our honeypot. And like we started out, we were making like 4,000 a month, but we weren't even like seeing any of that. We started seeing our money when we finally all had a house. And then every month, that's when the money started being divided out to each of us monthly. And then You know, we at once we everybody like we locked in and said, okay, everybody's eating. We said, hey y'all, like y'all want to keep doing this? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to keep doing this, we can keep putting money in and buying more houses and whatnot and growing the pot for all of us. Or you can opt out and be like, hey, I'm good with my one. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm good off of this. And so it's at that point of saying, okay, but in that everybody has their own reasons. But off that point, it's like you have that eligibility where it's like, hey, we're expecting you to be locked in to for everybody to eat. And like I think a great incentive is of that is like you not finna see your money until everybody's eating. So let's get everybody to seven. How is it? Let's get everybody a house. Once everybody gets a house, then we can start seeing the money grow, and everybody likes money. And so at that point, it's like, well, shoot, let's go get hit 10 houses, 15 houses. And at that point, the money exactly. Yeah, I was getting like 5,000 a month, but now we at 10 houses, man. I'm making like 10K a month because as a team, we're buying a bunch of these houses, and it's only lucrative for us to just keep buying more. You kind of cut off, bro. What happened? That's what it's got to be, bro. In a sense. I would say this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Living on the edge in World's Edge.
Mm.
See what I did there?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. Exactly. We not liable if I went on my own. God, well, I'm not gonna say God forbid, but like here you go, like exactly like a scenario. Someone went bought a house on their own money because they was like, I'm not trying to share the honey pot with this one though. I bought this one on me. I know how to do it. I bought it. That junk don't go so good. And they like, bro, this is happening, this is happening. Like out of love, we can be like, yeah, we can, do a little something. We can help you, but it's not like we obligated. Now the house is like okay, one through however many people we have. That is like a hey yo, like you if you're not good, we're not good. So that's hurting us. Like house number one's not doing good. We need to say okay, hey, what are we doing? And that's the part where it's like how locked in are we? And then also the money. I don't have a job. I don't have this. I don't have life happens. Oh no. That's the stuff that's hold on. Go ahead.
I'm still watching but I'm gonna go. This is a y'all conversion.
I'll say Okay. Yeah. Ah, babe. Yo. Yeah.
That's what that nigga Louis was talking about. was telling him that too. I was like, when I think about it, damn, if we was talking about flipping houses, like nigga, I was thinking just like you said. I said, so we wouldn't go into debt. We would low key need to come up with the amount of that house, like the 100K, 200K, so that way we wouldn't be in debt. Cause that debt, nigga, that's just gonna make you, oh no, bro, shit, that shit don't do so well. But then, like you said, nigga, we came up with however much we need, nigga. Boom, like you said, bro, we come in, get our supplies, buy whatever we need to buy, purchase whatever, bro. And like you said, bro, like that's just money that we just spend out of our pocket, but we don't owe nobody shit. And you're right about that, bro. That is the vibes, bro. But I'm thinking like,
even if we don't make as much as the company is bigger than us,
we making something. That's all that matters.
The companies, the big companies that are like starting out, like they're just trying to start out, and they're like straight off of like debt. You can run into the problem like this, bro. You can run into this problem with you like a business loan, SBA or some shit. Let's say you got $250,000. Cool, but you don't make money at first. You like the amount that you own that year, bro. So it's like you can really end up in a hole and fucked up. Straight off the debt. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of people businesses start straight off the debt because
I don't want to say that. I was thinking, that's why I said, like I said, you weren't there, but I was telling him to move there. I was like, damn, when I think about it, like I said, I was just like, bro, with the house shit, nigga, I'm talking about 10, 20K a piece. Like, nigga, we're gonna need more than that if it says three of us. Or however many, nigga, I was thinking, just like you said, the bank gonna give you a loan to do that, but you gotta pay that back. So I'm thinking, like, nigga, we get a loan for 200K, nigga, we need to have 200K, nigga, to be able to pay that shit right back. Like, nigga, I'm not going to debt.
And like, we got too many, bro. Like, you can literally borrow and shit.
Huh? Jay, your shit cutting up, bro.
What will you have after 500 years?
That damn country.
Hmm.
Who you hear?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, my fault. I was on mute. Yeah, I'm right here.
Look, your ass, nigga, goddamn it, nigga, put the phone here. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can merge these calls. Yeah. You on the phone?
I'm about to say, bro,
Hold on, Lou, you on the phone, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Alright. So, yeah. What y'all want to say?
I'm saying that you can go to the bank, but you don't have to get an unsecured loan. Let's take it.
Yes.
You said you don't have to get a loan for what?
You can take however much money, like 200K for example, you can take that to the bank and then say that you want to borrow against your own money and then write you a loan for the money that you got in there. That way that money will stay in there as you pay the loan back. After you pay back the loan, they get you back to 200K. You don't want to get pay it off.
Yeah.
It's called a secured loan, bro.
Bro, it's like a secure credit card, bro. Like pretty much, you get the loan, but you like already have the money.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell this nigga talking to the phone. This nigga talking on the mic. Nigga, talk on the phone. Huh? Yeah, like, nigga. Cause I'm trying to tell this nigga, like, bro, you gotta talk on the phone so, like, you can hear this nigga, like. Cause we was on the game talking about it, and then he came, and.
Well, you can't hear me?
Yeah, bro, you talking about. Huh?
You can't hear me?
I can hear him now.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, so what you was saying?
Oh, I was saying like, I was telling you what uh, I was kind of like clarifying what he was talking about with the secure loan. But overall, like, hmm, I guess it's like, what y'all think? Like, what avenue would we take when it comes to this?
See, the reason that I put the call might drop in my, if it drops, not coming this so far right now. with dates that I put out there, like January of 2024, it wasn't like I said that be the kickoff date because it's not going to be saved, but it's more so like we can actually take a direct plan, have that task force to direction of exactly what it is you're going to start. That's what it is. That's what I told you.
I was like, bro, we gotta. I told him about that. I was like, bro, I feel like when we with you, bro, you be rushing the plan, and that's what get niggas like nigga towards the middle of the plan. We just slow. Be like, bro, I ain't even fuck with this shit for real, bro. Or like nigga, shit be happening, and we be like, bro, what the fuck, bro? How did none of us think about this shit? That's why I was like, bro, like exactly, you know exactly, bro. Like don't rush the plan, bro. We gotta all come to a consensus and all be in agreement with that shit. So that way, whether it go good or bad, bro, we all can be like, bro, all right, bro, like you know what I'm saying? In agreement with the shit, bro.
And then, you know, we also got a plan for that and stay down here. But like our first year, that's probably 10 years ago. It's rare that businesses make 1% profit off the first year. I'm actually trying to go back.
But I feel like it's a little different with this though, bro. Cause we getting our name out the business. This ain't just like, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, like my dad just said, these ain't just no niggas on the street. Like we go into the government, like you know, other businesses and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right. We gotta get them. Like they gonna fuck
Hey
with us.
yo,
Like why would we fuck with y'all over the niggas we already got?
hey look. So I know somebody that's already successful in this, which is always better to have somebody that's already walked the shoes that you already trying to walk in. And so it's one of those things where like
fight with that smiling robot. I'm just kidding.
if
He's
we
fine.
can tap
Everyone's
into
fine.
those people, especially someone that I know is willing to help, then it's like okay, like they can give us the blueprint of hey, this is what's worked, this is what didn't work, this is how we can make it pop off.
See your imperfections in your enemies.
Introducing your champion.
Dinna fash yourself. Cause I'm the best. Got you on my side.
Jump Master here. Good thing my buddies and I aren't afraid of heights.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying that shit. Niggas don't
This is the best part.
understand that, bro. You gotta understand that. Like nowadays, you have to, you know, they be like, motherfucker, I know. They be like, what's one advice you can give to the youth, bro? And they be like, stay consistent.
Yeah, it's like, you know, this is the type of information how do you structure your shit, you know what I'm saying, over a period of time. That means like, man, somebody is getting so deep into the ball. Then you have to charge people. And even then, after you say get close to it, I think it's like a month.
Now we're talking. Let's do this.
They talk about it. It's like, we paying these local people and they giving us like 10 more games.
Making contact. I'm down.
I think Dave made me sign fucking
Truth, I'm down.
not even allowed
This didn't have to be your end. You chose this one.
shit like that. So I think it takes 9 months to like, because the shit he was telling me, bro, like, you know, it's actually trade secret. So we would have to set some shit up like that if we didn't have like, I just wouldn't feel like,
Eliminated.
I feel like we wouldn't get into the full depth of gravity of what's really going on, but we just can't, which they rightfully so, bro, like, nigga, if you had a big successful business, bro, like, even if you knew somebody, but, you know, it's nothing. Like that.
I believe that. It's always gonna be like, what am I getting out of this? And so I guess it's like, if he's, and I guess that's how it goes. If he's in the pot, then it's like, okay, then like, it's in my best interest to win because if I'm losing, then my team is losing.
Exactly. And then it shows seriousness too. Yeah, like it shows like really, you're not trying to waste your time, but like you're not coming in like, oh, tell us about it. And, you know, like we're not.
I'm just here for a lava show. Anyone got a light?
We don't want no. We don't want any motivation. Straight like how.
We're not soldiers. We're a team.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. No pressure, me.
Now we can start evaluating for like the amount of costs on really. Because like
Here we go. It's a long. Landed near me. Do you think they want to be my friend? Over here.
Attention. First blood.
right, and then, like I was saying, you gotta account for like that. As a business owner, bro, you gotta pay for your insurance. You gotta pay the health insurance. And you gotta pay the disability insurance. Fucking operate air.
What do you believe about loans, bro? Like first time house buyer loans and whatnot. So you don't think
Today's a good day to see deck. You and me, friend. I'm not good until you're good.
Introducing your champion.
Here we go. Better hope you're with me.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling. Hold your breath. If you have here.
The private builders we had, bro, they wouldn't even start building a house until somebody bought a plot and made the plan. So it's kind of like
Havoc here.
general contract.
Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 1. Lucky me, I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
10 seconds till ring close. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ring is moving now. Rápidamente.
So he got a fucking business called Dickie's Clothing out there, I remember when he started it, bro. It was just him, like, he was going clean cribs, bro. So now,
I've got an Evo shield here. It's car SMG here.
This shit fucking up. This shit fucking up. This shit fucking up.
yeah, I know, bro. It was fucking reception back here was bad.
I'm about to say I'm good now.
Attention.
Yeah, but he started with Dickie's Clothing, bro. He cleans up, bro. He goes
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
contract with builders. And he make good money, bro. Like, when you see him now, you never see him cleaning because he got workers now, bro. So he just makes the money and just reinvests in his pockets, bro. Like, I feel like we should start doing very small overhead. Like, the niggas who do the roof cleaning and shit, bro. Like, the niggas
Half the
only
squads
have
remain.
power washer and
Let's charge that way.
now they got like a
And your next champion is right
shit
here.
like that. Like 5 niggas where they going
Grappling.
Ready, set, go.
Y'all think we should do that?
yeah, we should definitely look into it. I ain't gonna say we should do it. Like I said, we got plenty of time to figure out what we should do. But hey, let me call y'all boys right back. I got to jump off this one.
Alright.
Alright, Louis, cut to
Yo.
All in my sight.
I was listening. But
Shots on me. Yo, crack an enemy here. Reinforce my down that one. Reloading.
That enemy shield. Line deployed. Don't worry, I'm here.
Reloading.
I would say, I mean, I'm gonna keep praying on it. Pray that, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep praying on it, asking God bring us into one accord, one lightness. But like in my mind, I'm feeling like that like you said, bro, like the housing is definitely the space to be tapping into, but even if we gotta exactly start where you can, start where maybe we started off cleaning houses, but we knew from the beginning we were gonna go all the way to buying houses, creating houses. Like that's a dream and thing, something that like me and my girl always wanted. And it's like exactly like take it as far as you want it. Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we started off with we started off by doing power washing or something along the lines, hiring some workers XYZ, but then boom, now we have enough capital to now start buying off houses fully because that is something to think about. And I forgot to say that, but I was like, yo, if we are doing this like 7 houses, we need to make sure that, you know, however many people we have, we fully lock into paying off those houses. Because now that's probably a couple $1 million in debt stacked. But exactly,
Thanks. Extended light mag here. Level 3. Setting up a zip line. Here I go.
Yeah, bro. I think if we know that we're gonna get into the housing industry, it's about saying, okay, we gonna lock in with that and make we gonna we gonna brainstorm, write everything that we do know, don't know, and all the bad possibilities, and then from there going about and saying, okay, let me make sure that we're good. Yeah, they crack like crazy, yo.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky, I like you. You're looking at the new kill leader.
Those are some really good grenades I threw in there, man. They gonna try to kill us. Shield. Damn it. 2, 1. Bro, got shot through the window, bro.
Reinforcing my Evo shield. Giving my shield to recharge. Christmas, reinforcing with the Phoenix kit. Don't worry, I'm here.
It's another team.
Going off. Keep eyes on the new kill. Repairing.
No. Watch out behind you.
Replicator on its way. Let's cook. That squad is cool. Reinforcing my Evo shield. Giving my shield to recharge. Reinforcing my Evo shield. I am repairing myself. Hostile spotted. Rings closing in. Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute. That's on me.
You want to take the back door and take a zip?
Ring in 10. We're close though. Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Okay. And we can hold off in the circle. We can hold out potentially, but they in the circle. They don't have nothing to worry about.
Ring in motion. Charge to safety. Care package being delivered. We got a care package on the way.
Who's ready to fly on
I made a zip.
I am.
Cracked. Right here, behind you. He was right here.
Recharging. Look out, grenade.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Fire, friend.
Okay. One person on the roof. Right here. Behind us.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Right here.
Contact with target.
Enemy shield busted. Reloading.
Got him.
Ring's coming in a minute. Close. We sit close to the ring and it collapses on us in 45.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Ping where you want me to make it. We can't force it.
Seconds, but we're close.
We got the next circle coming. We should make a circle. I think make a zip over there. Is that what you want? All right.
Fly on a zip line. I am. The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Shimozi on over there.
Heard that.
Getting some healing.
The ring's moving,
Okay.
friends. I am repairing myself.
Oh no. Cover. We need cover. They fighting over here.
Spotted. Care package over there.
They on the roof.
Spotted. Target over there.
I have my zip again.
Let's go over
That's in the circle. Yo, we should go.
How about we reposition over there?
No, I don't even need a zip, yo. Yeah.
Hostile over there. Target over there.
Yeah, I know. They got somebody down. They're right there.
Enemy spotted. 100%. Get ready. It's zip line time.
No, I got shot. Down here, down here. Give me, give me, give me, give me. I need ammo. Ooh.
The ring is in close. Get some healing. I am repairing myself.
Here.
Medkit here.
Ring's pulling up in 30 seconds. We're close.
Repairing.
Get some healing. Ring strength in 10 seconds. We're close.
Yeah. I don't even know, son.
The final
He
ring is
was.
open.
He shot me from like right here. It was a sniper though. I feel like he right here, but
We
don't
should
push
move
it.
that way.
He probably he's either right under us, creeping under the wall. I hear him.
Let's march towards this spot.
Bye-bye.
They're here.
Reloading.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. So talking about son. Fact.
Apex Champions.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice hit and dip. I'm happy you weren't like, bro, no, we gotta finish him now. Like, nah, bro, get what you can, slide out. But whoever did jump up there whenever we were pulling up, that was low key smart. Thank God we committed. Dang, I didn't even know I had 2K damage, bro.
MMH, Apex don't be looking as tough as it used to.
Lexi said Apex don't look as
Players
tough
used to
as it
be
used to.
beasts.
She said players used to be beasts. Hold on now. Apex, bro. Apex still be raw, bro. Really? Really? We just had. You know what? I'll say this, Lex and Terrell. It was we played optimal. Like we didn't take fights that we didn't need to. We played our cover. We did good rotations. Yeah, like no cap. That's why it looked easy. We definitely could have made the game harder than it needed to be, but that's exactly we not trying to. And also, I ain't gonna lie, fate was on our side. So like a lot of people would have like came in and like could have and should have rushed us, but they didn't because there was another team, so they was fighting them. So like they'd be like, all right, screw these people. We finna fight what's in front of our face. So like I ain't gonna lie, this is one of those like apex situations where like the gods were with us. Like
All right, let's do this.
yeah,
One more time.
people do think twice about coming against the old Newcastle.
I think we're going to do great, friend. This is
your champion.
Mhm.
Find me before I find you.
I'm the jump master.
Yeah, like I don't waste my time shooting his joint. That joint is just like not it.
Here we go. It's a long. I'm trying.
Is that Masters? What type of aura is that? That joint look tough, son. I do agree. Based off of our conversation, it's like we give people the ability. It's like making a business with a honeypot that can, hey, I'm a dentist, I'm a lawyer, I'm a pastor, I'm this. But me and my homeboys are
W.
all in a business
MMH
that
Apex don't be looking
we're
as
all
tough as it
committed
used
to,
to. Players
and
used to be beasts.
we know that
It
it's
used to
only
chum
gonna
like
help us
y'all.
all at the end of
Now
the
y'all
day.
pass with flying colors.
It doesn't have to require like you know what I'm saying like me breaking morals and different things like yeah bro we finna make a music group bro we finna be talking about titties ass and this is like no bro you can't do that y'all need to talk about God and it's like well we don't even believe in God and I know that's not y'all case but you know like in those type of senses where it's like okay like that's exactly you coming against someone's morals like someone could be like oh I believe in Satan so what's that nigga like at that point it's like dang that's tough but like when it comes to like something that's like exactly, it doesn't have to bring morals in. It's just strictly like exactly something where we can keep the business business. That's fact, bro. Like at the end of the day, because I was thinking like the two things you'd be like, all right, well, what are the two things that like, or what are some things that like you kind of be like, okay, this ain't it. Having the wrong people, and then having to compromise like
Your
morals and
mouth.
beliefs. And so like, I don't know if I curse y'all. Sorry, if I said the N word, my fault. But like just within those spaces it's like I don't want to have to do that to anybody or do that to myself because I feel like that's where the forcing and controlling comes and like I guess it's like what are you willing not to compromise on like yeah bro we can be doing OnlyFans bro I can get different chicks every week and we can be clapping cheeks like girls cheeks bro like at that point it's like you have to be compromising some type of morals at that point even if we knew it was lucrative it's like that's not the type of lucrative that I want. And so it's like, okay, exactly like how you said, like you caught something that was like, okay, real estate. That's something that we know all people do. It's legit. It's not based off some like luck in a sense. Like luck is like more music game. Like yeah, you can come over and take the game, but like you know what I'm saying, like that there's still some luck in that. You know what I'm saying, like.
Car SMG here. Nemesis here. Prowler SMG here. I'm crafting.
Yeah, and it's stuff like that that will account to luck in the sense it's like there's certain when it comes to stuff like that there's a lot more factors that need to be kind of hit exactly that like that's out of your control versus like I ain't gonna lie bro like you can be the most degular ugly short like all physical whatever attributes that God given you like hard work we can all do that so when it comes to off of like hard work and just hard work alone and like like using your brain, you know what I'm saying? And I can confidently say all the people that I do surround myself, like you, Jared, you know, Keandre, like we not dumb individuals, yo. And we are hungry individuals. We're not just like, bro, screw it, bro. Like we all do want better for ourselves and we're not willing at least off the front end to like be like, bro, I'm gonna just sell drugs, bro. I'm just do that route. Like we all trying to find a more legal, long term route that we can all walk in. And so within that space of like that respect for each other to say, hey, we all trying to like walk the legal route in, because we all at some way some know like this is what's gonna happen on the flip.
Tally on bandit out there.
Using grapple.
Opening fire. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Yeah, and like even that's legal, and I you know what I'm saying, obviously like, I'm happy you already know, like, bro, you already know David not with that, but like, shoot, bro, like
Under fire.
that's something that I can still respect. I can still
W.
respect a man that goes to
Players used
Cali,
to be
does his
beasts.
due diligences, and
It used
makes
to challenge
selling
me.
weed a
Now
legit
y'all
business.
fast
Where
with
like even
flying
when 12
colors.
comes around, they're like, "Hey, can I
You're
get
not.
some?"
Repairing. Giving my shields a recharge. Attacking. Repairing my damages.
The smartest people in the music industry understand exactly. I don't rock with 12, but guess what? They still escorted me to my next show. So at that point, bro, like, you gotta know to do business with everybody.
Taking fire.
Heal. Reloading. We just eliminated the whole squad.
Someone else is here, bro.
Nice kill.
I know I'm not tripping.
Saw it coming. Reloading.
I'm gonna lock in with you. We gotta stick together.
Healing.
Laser sight here. Level 2.
You thought I was Bangalore? Is that? He did.
Extended light mag here. Level 1.
Skull piercer.
Flatline here. More friendly contact with target.
Extended heavy mag here. Optics here. Close range.
Bogey spotted.
Infiltration.
Cracked bogey shield. Recharging shield.
Right here. Watch out.
Hostile right here.
Just in case. I made a zip line.
Contact with hostile. Arc star out. Replicator incoming, friends.
I need health. Or shields, please.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Firing.
Shield cell here.
Good night. That entire squad's gone bye-bye. Bogey there.
Alright, bless you.
Let's move this way.
Shield cell here.
Yeah, but
Recharging shields.
Thank you.
no, not yet.
Extended heavy
R3.
mag here.
Nemesis here.
Level
Gotta
4.
hop up here. Skull piercer. I've got an Evo shield here. It's cool. Level 3.
Oh, taking fire. Cracked a bogey shield.
He getting lit up, yo.
Reloading.
Sending an arc star.
Recharging shields.
Focus up. Buster there.
Yeah. What's going on?
Charging on my shield.
I'm on the game. I can't pause it. I can't pause it. I can come after this game though. Thrill, heal.
Reloading. Reinforcing my Evo shield.
I think that's why I love Pathfinder, cause I never feel like I need to slide immediately, cause like we good. I've made like preemptive strikes. Like I'm definitely one of those people. Like exactly, I'm always two birds with one stone. Like thinking ahead, being proactive. It's like making moves, knowing okay, I know what's up with the what's up. You can pressure me as much as you want. I know I'm good, son.
Recharging shields.
They are throwing some good grenades. Trash. And we still in the circle.
R99 here.
Even if they did, we can just slide. Like literally, or we can punish them for it. Where are they?
Hostile over there. Giving my shields a recharge.
Ooh.
Shield cell here.
Replicator on its way down.
Dibs. Giving my shields a recharge.
Firing.
My ultimate is ready. Woohoo!
Why am I getting a zipline cooldown for doing nothing?
Let's explore this way.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Ring's close and we've still got a minute.
Just 2 more squads till we rest.
Got a bandit in my sights.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend. Let's go over there.
Got a visual on a bogey right here. Reloading. Bandit bought the farm.
Okay.
It's down to 1 squad.
Oh, here.
The enemies are shooting at me.
18. You have a buster.
Yeah, I did. It's right in front of you.
Opening fire. Under fire.
Okay.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Reloading.
All right.
Recharging shields. Coming down.
Eyes open, grenade.
He got away, huh? Yeah. He's around the corner.
Solid copy.
I didn't chase. Yeah, I didn't chase. No. Just watch out. Someone's at top with the whatever RPG thing.
Got a bandit in my sights. Concentrate. Visual clear. Good zone.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Great. Already inside the ring.
We clamped down.
There's a bogey out there. Concentrate.
Um, I have like little cells.
Bogey in my crosshairs. Recharging shields.
Bet that. Actually.
Bogey here.
I'm all good.
Bogey over there.
Yeah, we see it, son.
Shields on that bandit.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Got one. Enemy down. Reloading. Bandit on the farm.
Lucky up.
Made a zip.
Sending alert 5. Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Burn is a go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we going, 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 we on, we on, we on, we on. That's what I'm saying. Like, think about the confidence you get. Wait, it's just one? Like, completely changes your confidence. That's why I say the retro. That's why you need the recon. Like, if you really want to support your team on like a confidence angle, bro, you can feel a whole lot more confident when you know where the enemy is at. But we haven't been struggling with that. And it's like every day, you know, like every day you'll figure out something new. Like, you be like, man, bro, just, we don't even know where the enemy's at. Keep getting shot in my back. But because of Pathfinder, we've been putting ourselves in advantageous situations. So like needing the recon person isn't necessary. Like exactly, it's like Pathfinder almost makes the recon person obsolete. Here we go, exactly. So new map, different vibes potentially. And actually, while my mom's calling, let me see what she wants.
Runway's green as grass, and we are ready for takeoff in 10.
Ready and excited.
Don't get so caught up in the past that you miss your chance at a better future.
This is your champion.
Losing isn't fun. That's why I don't do it. This is awesome. I'm the jump master. Hold your breath.
Terrell.
You have to breathe.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad they know, bro. My mom was like, "Can you wash the dishes? I know that you didn't eat anything." I was about to be like, "Bro, don't you try that, bro." Cause like, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been eating anything like that for real. So like, you can't blame it on the fact that like I've been eating. Like, what if I've been eating, son? Like, but it's all cool. But I was like, all right, bro, I'll do that joint. Just wait. Like that is the power of like not if you really like if it's really like
W.
this is your food.
Players
This is
used to be beasts.
I won't even hold you,
It
bro.
used to
This
challenge
is
y'all.
aggravating me, bro.
Now y'all pass with flying colors.
This
Your
stream.
mouth.
Making contact with enemy. Let's go over there.
Bro, there's so many ops. I don't know what to do. I died. Damn. That was my landing, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a bad landing. My fault.